Okay, welcome back. We are heading into the climax of door 2, I feel like. Did I remember to save? I hope I did. Wait, did I? Did I forget to save? Maybe not. Master. Master. Ah, you have awakened. You gave me quite the startle. Do you not remember? You suddenly started staring off into the distance, and you wouldn't respond to anything I said. Hmm. Let me actually lower the volume on my end. There we go. I thought you were playing a prank on me. Just that. No, that's good. Yeah. Your hand? Oh, yes, I did not let go of it. Or if I had, we would be in quite the predicament. Someone approaching the mansion, you say? You saw them? Those images are not shown to you by me. Okay, that's interesting. We have definitely a big connection. The master, us, whatever, player have a big connection to the mansion. If you saw something, then it was by your own powers. Curious? But if you think about it, that is nothing unusual. You are, after all, the master of this house. True. You should, in all actuality, be able to do anything I can do by myself, Master. By yourself, Master. Though it is very possible you could have knowledge that I do not. Ooh, spooky. Now, let us return to the mansion's tale. After the second beast paid a visit, Pistia began to destabilize again. The white-haired girl would soothe his heart, but the calm was only ephemeral. I wonder if the scenes with Pauline and Javi are like due to our powers as the master, or if that's just like a general omniscient POV the game wanted to give us. Because I feel like the maid's power would only be like dependent on those who actually have a deep connection to the mansion. I don't know. But I guess we in Door 1 we did see Mel go to the church and to the town as well. But I don't know. Guess we'll see. The white-haired girl would soothe his heart, but the calm was only ephemeral, right? He was like a cracked glass ball. If you dropped him, that would be the end. If you put too much force into handling him, he would shatter. Yeah, he's very volatile. He was very difficult to care for. And cracks do not heal. The damage still remains, even if the two sides appear to be held together firmly in place. I don't know. Issue kinda does heal itself, but yeah, I get it in the mental sense. Furthermore, they slowly, gradually, and without intervention spread. The beast appeared to be afraid of someone's voice. He would on occasion stare into empty space and shout, cover his ears, and groan. Spooky, scary. One day, he shattered all the windows in the mansion, crushed the silverware, I had just polished to a shine and destroyed all the mirrors. I assume he did not want to see his beastly self. More. There's more. There's still more that reflects my image. Windows, mirrors, vases, dishes. They all show my reflection. What are you doing? I have no need of anything that reflects me. You can understand that, can't you? Why? You're going to cut your hands like that? Tracing the wall with her fingers, the white-haired girl approached Bestia. She stretched her spindly fingers out toward the beast's rocket hands. Dot. His hands were wet with blood from his frenzied attempts to destroy anything reflected in the house. Oof. Look at all these cuts. Stop. You're going to dirty your hands. Get back. No, I will not. It's no use. No matter how many times you call me human, the mirrors tell another story. Not just the mirrors. Everything reflective shouts beast at me angrily. Yeah? Look at how precarious I am. It's hideous, pitiful. I thought it was all over when I protected you from the beast. But that image keeps coming back to me. The sight of another beast clinging onto me. I can hear its voice. It says I was only ever a beast. Voice? Whose voice? So you don't know. So you can't hear it. You're fighting against something beyond the limits of my perception. Fighting? No. If only it were a fight. It speaks the undeniable truth. As I have said before, you're not a beast. You look like me, I am certain of it. Opened her eyes, yeah. Your eyes. What? Your red eyes. They show you nothing, but they show me what I am. They show me the difference between us. Are you afraid of my eyes? Are you? If my eyes cause you fear, if you can see in them your reflection, then you are welcome to destroy them. Oof. I mean, she is blind, but still. Rip them from me with your own hands. Yikes. Damn. I have no need of them after all. Why would you go so far for me? You... Yeah? The voice says that you're laughing at me. That deep down you ridicule me. Do you believe that? After all the time we've spent together, I don't know. I'm starting to lose confidence. I believe you. I think I believe you, but I find myself wavering. I'm losing sight of myself and of you, of everything. In all my memories, I am Beast. The voice says I was always this way. Which I suppose means I am a beast. I can't be anything but. Do not trust the voice. Trust me instead. I do not want to make another mistake. Hmm. Is this referring to her time here, or does she actually have some memories of her previous life? Or if she has just lived this long, but yeah, whatever. To do something like run away, because I am so weak-willed. I do not understand this woman. She is so pure-hearted, so beautiful, like hope personified. I want to understand, to believe her. I was sure I could do it, but I keep failing. Why? Why am I losing my grip on everything? Are words not enough to convince you? What? Are words not enough to convince you that you are not a beast? Then see for yourself, feel for yourself, that there is but one difference between us. What? What are you doing? I assume our skin and our hair and our eyes are different color, but those do not count as a difference. The only thing that differs between us is our sex. Hold on. In his utter shock, Bestia was frozen in place, and he was right to be surprised. The sound of rustling fabric shook the air in the forlorn mansion. She's just gonna strip naked here, huh? Damn. She had placed her hand on the sleeve of her garments and begun to disrobe. For long, gaze upon me. She was standing there, completely undressed. Her body was incomparably beautiful. Slender, not an ounce of excess fat on her. The sight of her was impressive, almost divine. Ooh, curious word. Even I let out a gasp when I saw her. See for yourself. This was the first time Bestia had seen the white-haired girl unclothed. Though they slept in the same bed, as I said before, they did not have a physical relationship. She grasped his unmoving hand and guided it toward her. Damn. She moved his hand across her flesh, along the curve of her shoulder, down her arm, and pressed it against her chest firmly enough for him to feel her beating heart. Do you think this caused a stirring within him? Is there any man for whom the touch of a woman's skin would not? I guess. I mean, it doesn't even need to be like a sexual thing, just getting to touch someone else intimately, regardless of sex, can get your heart racing. Since it's not a situation you're like used to. Especially one so beautiful as her, though that does help. However, he was not aroused. Why do you think that was? I don't know, he was scared. Because a beast cannot lust after a human? I believe you know the answer. Are you... Are you crying? The dot. Could you smile for me? What? I want to see your smile. Like this. I'm not sure I'm doing a good job. No, you're doing fine. Your smile is so pretty. It calms me, warms my heart. I think I know someone, somewhere, who has that same smile. Ooh. Watch Beastia be like, actually Mel. Hello, Pauline and Merchant. Love blooming between you. Thank you for seeing me off. Don't mention it. I learned so much about this town thanks to you. You made my stay here quite enjoyable. What's the matter? You're looking rather glum. I wonder... Huh? I wonder why the sea exists. I was born in a port town, so it's always been there for me. This huge, never-ending, expansive, magnificent ocean. Far too big for a single, measly little human like me to cross. It's so pretty. It is. I feel like I understand why you like the sea. But right now, I can't help wondering why God created such an enormous sea. Why he didn't make the world smaller. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm talking nonsense. Not at all. I'll probably be back eventually. That's just part of the job. And will you have lunch at the seaside restaurant again? Quite likely. And I bet it'll be mostly me too. Was your stomach able to handle it? I'll train up for next time. Sweet. Your ship is going to embark soon. Yeah. Will people get mad you're not helping them prepare? Most likely. Then you should hurry off. Yeah. Not wanting to leave each other. Pauline. I just wanted to thank you again. I appreciate you taking so much time to show me around. Is that all? No. I don't know why, but I was considering leaving without telling you this. I'd like you to tell me. I'd feel better if you turned me down. What? My homeland is only getting more isolated. Unlike your country, mine is not eager to associate with the rest of the world. I probably don't even have their patronage anymore. What I'm saying is that I have absolutely no stability. I can't even say for sure whether I'll be back. So, you're right. There's nothing but obstacles. I'm sure my mom would be opposed as well. But I've fallen for you. The way you look staring out at the sea, the shape of your lips when you smile at me, the kindness in your voice. The more time I spend with you, the deeper I fall in love with you. The whole world could separate us, and these feelings would not change. Well, damn. You beat me to it. If I'd waited, I don't think you would have ever gotten to it. Mm-hmm. I'll say it myself too. I love you, Pauline. I fell for you the moment I first saw you. I promise we will meet again. Mm-hmm. I promise I'll be waiting. Thank you. It's visible in both of our eyes. This love is strong enough to wash away all our tribulations. Tribulations. It's all right there, plain as day in each of our eyes. Mine and his. Ooh. Uh-oh, we're approaching. Did you hear something? Oh, it sounded like someone's voice. I didn't hear anything. Must have been your imagination. Oh. You want to turn back, lady? Huh? You're looking nervous. I'm just fine. Let's keep moving. Hmm. But there is one thing. What? My name isn't Lady, it's Pauline. This again. Lady is so distant. I don't like being called that. Mm-hmm. So, call me Pauline. Polly. How's that? Can I call you Polly? Oh, come on. I'd really rather you called me Pauline. I am an only child, so I've always wanted a younger brother or sister. But Polly makes it sound like I'm the younger one. I'm not your brother, and I am not a child. You called yourself a kid yesterday, though. That's not what I meant. Oh, fine. You can call me Polly. It's not my full name, but I'm glad you're calling me something other than Lady Javi. Then that's what I'll do. You laughed. Be quiet. You're no fun. There's mansion up ahead, standing atop the cliff. I can't say why exactly, but I feel like it's something that shouldn't be there. What do you mean? It feels out of place in this area. Okay. That would tie back to my very early idea of me thinking that the mansion was nowhere near sea, but instead like in the middle of a city. But I guess we will find out. And something seems off about it. Like it's somehow ethereal. It could disappear at any moment. Dot dot. No, I'm probably just overthinking things. Sorry, that was stupid of me to say. It's okay. We still can't see the mansion Javi is talking about from here. Just dense, overgrown forest. But for some reason, I can sense that we're approaching it. It's a strange sensation. Anxiety is bubbling up from deep inside me, and at the same time, I feel like I could burst into tears. Not out of fear, but familiarity. That's even scarier. Why familiarity? Ooh. Familiarity? I've never been to this country before. Everything I'm seeing is new to me. There's nothing at all for me to find familiar. Why, then? Yeah. I'm going to ask you one more time. Are you sure you want to do this? I am. You agreed to not go inside. Don't break that promise. It's okay. Don't worry. Javi is not happy. I'm sorry for putting you through this, making you relive unpleasant memories. But thank you for accompanying me when you have nothing to gain from it. Don't worry, I'll just look around. I'm only searching for a sign he was there. And when I'm done, we'll return to the village together. Alright. Okay, now let's go. We push our way through the dark, dense woods, and then, like the world fading into view after a dream, a mansion appears before us. It rests quietly upon a cliff against a backdrop of emerald ocean. This is the beast's den? It should, by all rights, be a magnificent scene, but the blue sky and jade sea clash with the building. It appears alone, isolated precariously from the rest of the world. Yeah, this is it. This is the mansion where the beast dwells. Careful not to make any noise, we draw nearer to the house. This inexplicable structure sitting in between the forest and the cliff. The fluttering I feel in my heart does not seem to be caused only by fear of the beast. Okay, we're approaching. Going to happen, I'm so curious. The weeds and plants growing unchecked around the house are tall enough for Javi to hide in. I imagine that's how he approached the mansion for the first time, lurking in the overgrowth. Say, have the people of the village thought about leaving this area? Moving somewhere else, away from the beast's den? Only those with enough savings can do that. Leave without money and you'll just die in a ditch somewhere. Everyone's made their lives here in the village. We have farmland, cattle, ships. It's not easy to let all that go. Not everyone can just hop on a boat to another country like you, Polly. We're not wealthy. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. I know, I was being too harsh. You're just ignorant. So naive you believe the whole world is this perfect magical place. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. If you're capable of seeing the world like that, there's no reason you should look at it any other way. Uh, I mean, there's some truth to that, but like, you should still like at least be aware of what the world can be like at its worst. Like, don't just naively believe that everything is like roses and rainbows and sunshines. But you can certainly try to like make the world a better place by acting like it is and like forwarding goodwill and that kind of stuff. Or as much mature as you can be, Javi, you're also rather cynical. Well, pardon me. When you... Hmm? When you said you would take me to your town, that kinda made my day. There's nothing left for me in this village. You'll find plenty of new things, I'm sure. You can even make some friends in my town. After all, you've still got a long life ahead of you, Javi. We'll see. Oh, you should make it a fun one. You make it sound like I'm about to throw myself off a cliff. I didn't mean it like that. We should try to keep quiet from here out. Okay, got it. As we draw closer to the mansion, I can see the ivy twisted across its stone walls. I press my back against the wall and take a few deep breaths. There's a window next to me. If there really is a beast, if there really is a terrible man-eating monster inside, I'm in danger if it catches me. Javi's eyes entreat me not to get any closer. But I have to see. I have to see if there is a mountain of corpses inside these walls. If there's even the slightest trace of him. I'm just going to have a look. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna get spooked by something, but it's gonna be the white-haired girl instead. Peek in from outside without being noticed. That's all I'm going to do. And when it's done, I'll go home. Through the window, I see a dimly illuminated hallway. Like the garden, the inside is desolate. But there's still the sense that someone lives here. It's not completely abandoned. Ollie. Ah, I see something moving inside the mansion. I hold my breath so whatever is in there does not sense my presence, does not sense my gaze. And then... What? Shadow whisks past. No! Ollie. Huh? Hey! Polly! Did Polly just start running? Oh, she started knocking. Oh, open up! Please, open the door! You idiot! What do you think you're doing? Please, open the door! Polly, you promised me. Have you lost your mind? The only thing in here is a... It's not a beast. Huh? It's not a beast. Beast isn't living in this mansion. You're wrong. It is. There's a beast in there. Vistia. Get away from the door. The beast. It's not a beast. Open the door. Open the... Yeah. White-haired girl, maybe? Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I was right. You're alive. You're alive. You're alive. I never stopped believing. Uh-oh, what's going on? I knew you wouldn't die. Would you? Uh, uh-oh. Yukimasa? Is that the merchant's name? I had faith you were still alive. I wanted to prove it. And I was right. Uh-oh. I'm so glad I have faith. I wonder if this is the beast just looking like the merchant, Pauline. Oh no. It's a hauntingly beautiful shot too, by the way. I really like the almost closed eyes, but you can barely see them. Ooh. Hell yeah. Very nice music. Big jam. I'm so glad I had faith. I'm so glad I didn't give up. I missed you so. Those flickers. All this time, I never stopped thinking about you. I've never stopped imagining our reunion. Yukimasa, I'm so glad you're alive. Stop it, Paul. Stop it. Polly, get away from him. That's the beast. Oh boy. Oh, damn. You will kill me if I don't kill you. And so I must show you that I will. I must show you that I'm serious. I must kill you, or you just won't understand. You just won't understand. If I don't show you firsthand, you just won't understand. I'll make you understand. I'll make your flesh and bones understand. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Whoa. Oh. Oh boy. Insane looking art too. That's it. Cry for me. Beg for your life. Pray for my mercy. Weep and struggle and suffer and die. Look at this. No one can stand up to me. Humans have no chance against beasts. Yukimasa, what's wrong? No human speech. What? What's the matter? It's me. It's Pauline! I came to find you. I missed you so much. He's lost his sanity. Long ago. Yukimasa! I'm sorry, I still don't understand your language. Has he been speaking Japanese all the time, or is he just speaking nonsense and she's thinking it's Japanese? The music is going so hard. Wait! Where are you going? Stop it, Polly! Don't go after him! Polly! Why? Why are you running from me? Don't you recognize me? It's Pauline. Your love. Why? Your katana. Why would you point that at me? You're scaring me. What's gotten into you? Ooh. Big piano drop. Hey, what's the matter? Yukimasa, do you know who I am? What happened? You used to be able to speak my language so fluently. Let's talk, what do you say? Put that thing away, please. It's dangerous. Damn. Why? You got me going berserk. Ooh. Damn. God damn. It's so hot. Why? Yukimasa, it's me. It's Pauline. Open your eyes. He's, I guess, keeps slashing or. No, stop. Yukimasa. Please, stop this. Another slash. I'm begging you. Why would you do this to me? Oh, Yukimasa, stop this. His blade, held high above my head, glimmers. Why? He's the beast? Tell me, Yukimasa, did you kill all those villagers? Are you going to kill me? Why? Oh. God damn. Please stop. Keep slashing. 07 for Pauline. R.I.P. Yuki, it's me. It's Pauline. Please open your eyes. Let's go back to my town. I never got the chance to ask if you wanted to move to my country. Then we wouldn't have to wait so long to see each other. Do you think Yukimasa burn in hell? Why? Why? Damn. Holy shit. Tell me. Why? Oh boy. Welcome to the scene, white-haired girl. Yeah? Yukimasa? What happened here? I am grateful that you cannot see, because you would certainly think me a beast if you were able to see this. Because you cannot see, you do not know what I look like. But I do know. Another beast like me broke into the mansion. Was it? I protected you. Did I not? Protected you. Say that I protected you. I did this for you. Actually, a beast? Oh boy. I can hear a woman's voice. I can't keep my eyes open. I wonder who she is. They seem like they're really close. Did you choose someone else? Then you could have just said so. I wouldn't be angry. We've been apart for so long. But this does kind of hurt. It hurts. I can't take it. Just once. Could you turn back and say my name? I proved it. That you're still alive. We were lovers, weren't we? So why? You said you wanted peaceful life. I can't take this. It hurts so bad. Yukimasa. I can't take this. What I want most is to spend a nice, quiet life with you. I don't need anything extravagant. Just an ordinary life, slowly growing older, having 3, maybe 4 children. We'd never fight, and eventually, before I knew it, I'd be an old lady, thinking, It was an uneventful life, but it was the best I could have asked for. That's the life I want. And what about you? Yes, I too wish for a peaceful life with you. Polly, I couldn't again. I couldn't do. Full blown ugly cry, big and loud and ugly crying. Damn. I mean, I knew it wasn't gonna end well, but still, damn. Master, master, what is the matter? You look pale as a ghost. What? I lied to you. I have not told you a single falsehood, master. Ah, about the beast. That means you were seeing her memories then. Is that so? That must have been quite difficult to witness. Yeah, that was quite the plot twist. I most certainly did not expect the Bestia to be Yukimasa or the merchant. Definitely need some time to think about that one. I wonder if this door still goes on or. But I assure you, I have told you no lies. Bestia was convinced he was a beast. And as a servant of this house, it is my responsibility to present my former master to you as he saw himself. This would have been a very different story had you not discovered the truth. The beast meets a white haired girl and learns humanity. That tale would have been far easier on you, I'm sure. Yeah? By remaining in the dark and seeing the story through his eyes alone, you would not have had to witness that poor girl's miserable death. And that, perhaps, would have been better for you. But the reality you observed through her eyes changes the truth of his tale. And it sounds like the visions you had did not run in parallel to the events I described for you, but took, took place slightly earlier in time. Mm. Which means that, yes, her fate was set in stone well before you ever saw it. I do have to wonder, though, why did Bestia believe the woman to be a beast like him? Hmm. Oh, it just clicked to me. So, yeah, what we saw way earlier when the second beast came into the house. Yeah. Way earlier in door two when we were first still in Bestia's POV and the second beast came into the mansion. That was this end scene, right? Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. If that's so, it's either that or these are just they were two separate events. Either or, I'm leaving both options available, but leaning towards the former. Damn. Perhaps it was because her hair, eye, and skin color were similar to his own. Maybe. The poor young woman who called upon the mansion did, indeed, resemble Bestia. They were of a similar race. Half of her blood was the same race as his. Mm. But was that the only reason? That be enough for him to mistake her for a beast? I have my own theory. His memories may have played a role. I suspect Bestia was afraid the memories from when he was human would cause him to waver. But that is simply my own speculation. Perhaps he had merely lost his grip on reality. That is definitely what was happening, but also the game wants us to think of a deeper meaning, of a different idea of why things went the way they went. How well have you come to understand Bestia, Master? Uh, I need some time to think about that. You do appear to think he was an ordinary human who believed himself to be a beast. But where does the line between man and beast truly lie? That I do not know. Master, if, like Bestia, you were to lose your memories and endure persecution and degradation until you broke, would you still remember those you care for? Hmm. Are you saying that's what happened to him? Now, our tale is not yet over. The web of misfortune was tightly, oh, so tightly entangled. It could not be unraveled. Okay, let us return now from her memories to the point we left off in our story. Okay. Just after the white-haired girl had disrobed, showing Bestia the difference between her and him. This was, yes, several days following the young woman's death. Right, okay. The blood in the hall had been cleaned up, and there was no trace of it any longer. He had made a tremendous mistake, though the only people aware of that mistake are you and I. There is, perhaps, a chance the white-haired girl had realized that she knew nothing of the woman. So I entreat you not to fault the white-haired girl for trying to be kind to Bestia. She is without sin in any and all times. Okay. Hello, Yukimasa. I wonder if this is gonna go on much longer. I mean, we've only been recording for an hour. The beast, no, the man made the white-haired girl put her clothes back on. He seemed to have calmed down a bit. After examining her body and comparing it with his own, he was once again coming to think he might not be a beast. In the past, he would have rejoiced to have proof of his own humanity. However, it was for him then the seed of several new doubts. You said I really don't know what kind of a voice I should do for him. Because I had kind of a normal voice, but I had a deeper voice for Bestium. Oh, I don't know. Can I do somewhere in the middle? You said I am human. Yes. Do you still believe this? I certainly do. You are simply mistaken. You believe yourself to be a beast because of what the villagers said. Why did they call me a beast? If I were able to see, I could surely answer all your questions. But I cannot, so all I can offer you is my conjecture. Go on, tell me. I suspect you do not come from this country. No, you do not come from this continent. Mhm. You came to this continent from far, far away, perhaps even across the seas. Hmm. This land has been cast into turmoil by the war. Fortunately, no fighting reached the village, but it has blocked trade routes, stripped them of their independence, and cast a dark shadow over their hope. They are quite devastated, I imagine. Okay. And then you showed up. From what I have heard, this area is not particularly friendly to people from other countries. Yeah, the villagers weren't really that very friendly with Pauline. Even less so. Even less so those from another continent. I doubt they know much about the distant lands, so they had probably never seen someone like you before. But in addition, you would have been worried and worn. I guess you were emaciated, wasting away. Enough so that you did not even look like yourself. Do you remember how you arrived at the village? Shipwrecked? When I woke up, I was on the beach. I don't remember anything before that. My joints all ached, and I was incredibly thirsty. I was in so much pain. I sought help, but nothing I said got through to the villagers. I did not understand what they said either. But the one thing you did understand was that they were calling you Bestia. Right. And I also understood that the word was used to describe beasts. The way they looked at me, it wasn't normal. So I imagine at first they simply didn't want the trouble. They didn't actually think you were a beast. Simply that this wretched man, unfamiliar in appearance, who had washed ashore, resembled a beast. Washed ashore? You were in an accident, were you not? While crossing the sea. I do not remember. Oh, you have amnesia, which might have contributed to you killing Pauline. I can't remember. Or maybe not your amnesia, but just regressed memories due to trauma from the villagers treating you so badly. Maybe it's temporary amnesia too because of the shipwrecking. No, I mustn't remember. Yeah, okay. If I am not a beast, that means the other beast isn't one either. What did the beast look like? It looked somehow similar to me. Its hair color, skin color, eye color, and the way it spoke seemed vaguely familiar, which means it was It was. I cannot accept that. If I do, then that means I have done something terrible. No! What? I. They did call me a beast. I was, in fact, a beast. As I've been saying, that's because. Tell me I'm a beast, please! Let me remain a beast. How. How do you imagine he saw the world? I cannot even begin to fathom. But you can never know what someone else sees. And there is nothing to say they see nothing to say they see the same things as you. True, my red is not necessarily the same as your red. As you and I have seen different things, so too did the man and his lover see different things. Or perchance the true shape of the world is visible only through the white-haired girl's sightless eyes. Okay, sure. The idea that you do not see the world with your actual eyes, but through imagining it and realizing what things feel like and sound like and yeah. Do you think the reason he so stubbornly rejected his human memories is because he had taken the life of his beloved? I personally believe that there was more to it than that. Yeah? Flash. Someday you shall remember. You shall remember everything. I will not allow you to avert your eyes. Remember that you have always, always been a beast, incapable of saving anyone, only of taking. Remember and suffer, agonize, writhe, anguish, grieve, suffer. Damn. Hello, background. Pauline's father. Such a damn shame. Our homeland is but a stone's throw away, and they still won't let us in. Just how long are they going to maintain this stance? Regrettable, isn't it, son? Yes, yes, I agree with you wholeheartedly, Captain Atama. We can make it this far under white men's ship, but they give no response to our missives. I'm not sure it's even reaching the magistrate's hands. I'm wondering if the sun before was just like a figure of speech, or if it actually meant like actual son, meaning that yes, they would be siblings, or like half siblings at least. Step siblings or something, I don't know. Is it so difficult to be even the slightest bit accommodating to your fellow countrymen? They seem to be treating the white men rather poorly as well. I hear they imprisoned them on a tiny man-made island. That's no way to make friends. Well, all things considered, we can hardly call this our homeland anymore anyway. For how many generations has your family lived overseas again? Okay, so maybe it was more of a figure of a speech. I am the third. I see. Then I doubt you have any attachment to this land. That's not true. I may never have the opportunity to set foot on her soil, but my spirit dwells within this land. My grandfather has told me much about this country, of her four rich, vibrant seasons and boundless beauty. Mhm. I am deeply grateful that you invited me on this voyage to visit her, Captain Asama. I have finally, if only at a distance, laid eyes upon my home. I cannot say when this era may draw to a close, but I hope the time comes when we can proudly proclaim her our motherland. You can't find food this good back home. I eagerly await the day that becomes true. Indeed, as do I. I've lied to her. She believes I was born in the Orient, but in truth, I have never once set foot in that country. I was born in Europe. My family has not been permitted to return since my grandparents left. I can still remember as clear as day a look of profound regret on my grandfather's face as he departed from this world. He bequeathed unto me a katana, and on that day, that blade became the one object binding me to my homeland. I could not bring myself to tell her that I am disallowed to return to home. I did not want her to think that I had been forsaken by my country, that my country would do such a thing. However, some part of me believes there was more to it than that. A smuggler? Yeah, I never would have expected it, not on this ship. One of the crew was conspiring with a government official. He hid unreported goods on board and delivered them in secret. What goods? Silver coins. Spanish coins trade for more than their worth as currency. The official was sentenced to commit seppuku, but we are responsible for our own crew's punishment. I am still trying to decide how to handle it. Have him commit seppuku as well. This sailor has brought shame upon the entire ship. If he is made to take responsibility for his actions, then perhaps we can minimize the damage to our reputation. You make a fair point. Unfortunately, he is not of this land. I doubt he is familiar with the ritual. Then I shall serve as his second and ensure he dies without issue. Have you lost your mind? I have been trained in the art. It is unlikely I should fail. You are not a samurai, though. I was born into a family of samurai. At least it was until 3 generations ago. But that blood still courses through my veins. Very well, then. That is how we shall do it. We now commence the ritual seppuku of our fellow crewman, Seedorf. Seedorf has, in violation of restrictions set in place by the shogunate, committed the grave crime of smuggling prohibited goods into the country. In order to atone for this betrayal of the trust of both nations, he vows to take his life here before you. that. Yeah, no drop. Do you have any last words? I deeply regret that we should have to lose a companion with whom we have traveled to the seven seas in this manner. Do it. Wasn't me. What? It wasn't me. I've been set up. I didn't smuggle anything. I don't know anything about any silver coins. I've been framed. Believe me, why should I have to slice my own? Ooh. Yukimasa. He said the accusations were false. Lies to escape punishment. I could not allow him to continue shaming himself and us when his fate was already decided. Damn. Unhinged from the beginning. It only served to tarnish the ship's honor. But an investigation was performed. It is our duty to trust those results. You're right. Yes, you're right. Good work. Now, this needs to be cleaned up. Yes, sir. I'm sure I was mistaken. I would like to ask you anyway. Were you smiling as you did it? You must have been seeing things. Yeah? Sure. Was that really the only reason? I couldn't bring myself to tell her the truth. Oh, 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 what was that dream? Was that from my memories? No, no. Asama? I've never met that man. Or that woman. No. I was just, no, it wasn't me. I don't. I don't remember. I don't remember anything. Not a thing. Not a single thing. I'm a beast. I'm not human. I don't need those memories. Yeah, it's moaning. Are you there? Blank. Are you there? Where are you? Blank. Is he talking to his beastly side, or is he talking to perhaps the white-haired girl or the black-haired maid, or maybe Asama he was just thinking about? Come to me, be with me. Please, my peace. Where are you? Where have you gone? Why? Why are you not at my side? Don't remember anything. Stop remembering. Yeah, memory is flooding back. Is that a silver coin? Spanish silver. Some weeks after we set off back west, I find a silver coin in the ship's hold. I don't know if it got overlooked or dropped when transporting the rest, but there's just one. The first thing I think when I find it is that I should report it to Captain Asama. Yeah, but you kept it to yourself. But instead, I slip the coin into my pocket and take my leave of the hold as if nothing ever happened. Not for the purpose of smuggling it for some extra cash. It only has extra value in the East. Back west, it's worth nothing more than its designated value as currency. So again, it's not for want of money. Well, damn. It seems Seedorf might have been innocent after all. Perhaps so. And if he had no hand in the smuggling, then I have done a horribly regrettable thing. No, as you said, an investigation was conducted. We had no choice but to believe the information we were given. You mustn't blame yourself. I feel bad for putting such an unpleasant responsibility on you. Not at all. Now, how do we handle this? I can't believe a silver coin was found in someone else's luggage. Oh, you rat, you absolute rat. Very interesting character direction we took. Yeah. You have anything to say, Yukimasa? It would be best to handle this internally. Publicly, we have already made our amends with Seedorf's death. That's true. Though it would be prudent to try and discover from where he is acquiring the coins, so as to prevent another such incident. Should one of our crew be caught smuggling again, he will not be the only one asked to take responsibility. I have great sympathy for you, Captain Asama. This is quite the headache. I can't imagine he would give up his connections just because we asked. We can force him. If he doesn't want to talk, we can give him some encouragement. But I couldn't. Worry not, Captain Asama. I shall take care of the dirty work. Yeah? You needn't trouble yourself with anything, Captain. Leave it all to me, Captain. Very well. I leave this in your hands, Yukimasa. Yes, sir. Damn. ... Yeah, did you find something in your belongings that does not belong there? How are you feeling? Hey, untie me! What's the meaning of this? A silver coin was discovered in your luggage. Huh? A silver coin? Interesting. It seems you have quite a knack for acting. Hold on, I don't follow. I thought the smuggling problem was taken care of. Seedorf wasn't the one doing the smuggling. It was you. Like hell! I've never seen any damn silver coins. This is some kind of mistake. Check my bags again. coin was found in your luggage, regrettably. Captain Asama saw it himself. Lies! I swear I've never touched one. Is that so? Oh, I swear, never once. Please believe me, I'm no smuggler. I've done good work, even on this expedition. You know I'm not someone who would get involved in smuggling. I don't know. What kind of I don't know what kind of person anyone is. Dot, dot, dot. We may have known each other for years, but that doesn't mean I have any way of knowing what you think in private, how you feel, what kind of person you are. You smuggled the coins, didn't you? I didn't. I had nothing to do with it. Who was your supplier? I'm telling you, I'm no smuggler. It puts Captain Asama in an uncomfortable position if you don't talk. We can't risk damaging our homeland's trust any further. I swear to God, I had nothing to do with it. So you won't tell? How can I tell you something I know nothing about? I see. You believe me? So it's very, very important information. Enough so that you can't give it up so easily. In which case, I'll just do what I have to do until you talk. What are you? Oh. Whenever you're ready to talk, let me know. I'll stop right away. Hey, stop! What are you? Quite the thick fingers you have. Let go! What are you? But it's all meat. Your bones aren't any thicker than anyone else's. Ah! My finger! Oh, don't start screaming just yet. That was just the first. Your little finger. Next is your ring finger. Stop! Please don't. I'm begging you. Are you ready to talk? I told you I don't know anything. Too bad. Yeah. Big yikes. Your middle finger. Don't. There goes another one. Your right hand is going to be useless if you don't start talking soon. He be in pain. What do you want me to tell you? I swear I had nothing to do with it. Yeah, that's not the problem. He needs a scapegoat and you need to admit. What has you so stubbornly refusing to talk? Is your supplier really worth going to such lengths to protect? No, I can't tell you what I don't know. That's... And there goes another one. All that's left is your thumb. In very much pain. Help! Someone get me. Just so we're perfectly clear, everyone on board knows what you did. No one's going to come to a smuggler's aid. God, I can't take any more of this. Please stop. Ready to talk? Hmm. What will it be? Uh, I'll talk. Okay, I'll talk. If anything you tell me is a lie, you can consider your life forfeit. Are you ready to tell me the truth? Dot, dot. We will investigate the details of your confession. If you lie, we will find out. Understood? But I speak. But or can't you? I don't know anything. That's a shame. There goes the thumb finally. Ouch. Well, you won't be using your right hand ever again. Immense pain. Although, there are still 5 fingers on your left. Yeah, don't really want to go through the same pain again. Are you in pain? Do you want me to stop? Yes, please. Alright. It didn't even give him a chance to quote unquote confess. He just went for it. That's a big yikes. 4 left. That is quite the face. Yeah, I would assume so after bending 6 fingers. I wish I could show it to you in a mirror. What is wrong with you? You monster! I'm not doing this because I want to. You're the one forcing my hand by refusing to talk. Now, go on. Get it out. You wouldn't believe anything I said anyway. How long have you been doing this? You're the first. Liar, you sick bastard. It's the truth, though. Then why are you smiling? 3 left. Yep, literally. 3 left. What'll it be? Will you tell me everything? No lies and no omissions? It wasn't me. Wasn't me. Didn't do anything. Oh. Oh boy. I mean, we do love a good torture scene, but this poor guy. 2 left. It's surprising how easily they break. No! Stop! This is the last one. Poor guy. It burns. It burns. My fingers are on fire. Now, what next? It burns. It burns. It burns. Are you listening? Hello? Yeah, he's not doing too well. This over a few broken fingers. Need me to wake you up? Oh. me tell you something. I'm the one who put the coin in your luggage. Ooh. Actually, giving out the info. ... exclamation point. Of course you don't know anything. Anyone get in here. The silver coin wasn't... Don't go shouting things you'll regret. Ooh. It's hard to fight back with your hands in that condition. In trouble breathing? Huh? Well, are you? You need air? I guess it's hard to talk with my hands around your throat, huh? Yukimasa, you absolute psychopath. Do you want air? Alright. Then you can have some air. Someone, anyone, please get in. And back they go. You just don't learn. I can see the words written on his face. Why? Why are you doing this? Why? That is a good question. I'm not even sure myself. Is he gonna strangle him to death here? Hey. Answer me. Well, damn. I missed the opportunity to use my katana. Yeah. I tossed the man's body overboard. My story will be that he sneaked out while I wasn't looking and threw himself into the sea. As I watched the sack of flesh sink into the depths, I'm thoroughly shocked to realize I don't feel the slightest bit bad about what I've done. No regrets, no remorse, nothing. I comprehend that the things I've done are reprehensible, that they're evil, but that knowledge wasn't sufficient to restrain my urges. There's an itch I've felt deep within my chest ever since the moment my blade sunk its teeth into Seedorf's neck. I don't know what to call it, but I feel like I'm floating, like everything swirling about inside me has been unleashed, set free. There's also an edge of anxiety, though. If I continue down this path, what might I transform into? Despite not feeling not the slightest bit guilty about the horrible things I've done, I still fear this life I've made slipping away from me. I want something to anchor me. Yeah, and then later on you found Pauline and things started going to a different direction. What exactly am I? Is this what I wanted to become? The kind of man who can take another's life without flinching, fully aware of his actions. And if that's truly what I am, perhaps it would make things easier if I did lose everything. Ooh. Are you implying that you orchestrated the whole ferrying incident and the crash? Oh, don't scare me like that. And where did you pick up a word like ninja? I've never took you for someone so pretentious. I'm sorry. You just looked so much like a rabbit there. The way you were tossing your head back and forth, looking around for me. Oh, you. Ninja is something you call a child. I'm not a little girl anymore. I'm sorry, really. Don't be so mad, Pauline. I'm not mad at all. It's been a year and a half. We finally get to see each other again. That we do. Did you have any trouble out at the sea? Out at sea? So that scene wasn't. I initially thought that the beheading Seedorf and then strangling that guy might have been before he ever met Pauline, but it was okay. So it was between them becoming lovers and this scene here. Did you have any trouble out at the sea? Did you fall ill or get caught in a storm or run into any kind of danger at all? No, there was no trouble. Everything went fine, without incident. The sea god was watching over us, I suppose. Sure. Surely. I don't know. What am I? Who am I? Who? What is this room? What are those colored windows? Were those here before? In the mansion? Okay. I know what that is. It's an angel. The angel. The angel is... It's looking at me and laughing. The angel is looking down on me and laughing. And full blown. Yeah. Damn. Okay, sure. He's losing it again. What are you doing? The angel is laughing at me. The angel. Oh, the angel. Where were you? I went to the kitchen to get a drink of water. You have nothing to worry about. I will not run away from you. I am not human. Am I? I'm not a human. You are not a human. You are you. It's alright. I imagine it's quite disconcerting having lost your memories. But no matter what happens, you will always be you. Don't be afraid. Are those the words of encouragement I truly wanted to hear? Am I afraid of being myself? Yeah, I mean, if you lost your memories and you're rediscovering your psychopath past, then yeah. I don't know. Don't think about it. I'm a beast. Beast with no memories. Oh boy. That's an end of a long ass chapter. I if I feel like if we have another chapter that's even anywhere near that length, I feel like I should end here. We've been going almost 2 hours now. Holy shit, what an episode. What a part. Definitely up there uh, with the ending of door one. In terms of like plot twists and character exploration, this definitely went further. And Yukimasa is an insanely interesting character. I'm very curious where we are going to end this story. I definitely need some time to process and think some thoughts for the next time. Man, fucking Pauline is dead. R.I.P. She was definitely my favorite character, but they made Yukimasa even more interesting of a character from a character standpoint. But I don't know. I really liked Pauline, although she was kind of pure, too pure for this world. I guess she was kind of self-centric in that sense and a bit naive, but still. Oh, I wonder what happens with Javi if we're ever gonna go back to him. Maybe like as an epilogue to this story. I'm so very curious what like the overall story with the white-haired girl will be for future stuff. Will she die in this story too by Yukimasa's hands? Maybe, probably. So the story is so far Yukimasa um, met uh, what was the Polly's father's name? Asama. Asama, I think. Yeah. Yukimasa met Asama. Also funny that their names are kind of similar. Um, and they traveled. They came to Polly's country. They fell in love, and then he left again. Went out to the sea. The incidents happened there. What we just saw, or they might have happened before. It doesn't really matter. Either way, they had happened before at some point. Then he finally came back, and now he left for his final journey, where his shipwrecked. He landed on the port city area, whatever coast of Javi's village. He lost his memories. The villagers were not welcoming of outsiders, and even less so of people from different continents. And then he just went on a rampage. Uh, don't know exactly if it was due to his like original personality just being let wildly loose after losing his memories, and him just being the very bare bones of himself, or if there's more to the story that we haven't yet seen of why he initially started killing people there. But it was still probably very scary having lost your memories and people hating you. So it might have just been from that alone. Yeah. Then he started losing it and going back and forth between being a beast and a man, and not wanting to accept being a man because of what he has done, and then killing Pauline, and then now he's just really psych going psycho and questioning his own personality. Damn. Damn. Lots to think about here. What a good story. What a good story. I I didn't tear up, but it got very emotional when Pauline was dying. Not sure if me trying to get into a character voice and like play out Pauline's death, if it helped or hindered me crying, possibly crying, but I don't know. It certainly was an impactful moment nonetheless. Oh boy, next time we'll probably end this door. I say that now, but before next time, it's still 2 hours later and we're not done. I don't know. The random interjections between from the black haired maid are always or are as interesting as ever, and I don't really know what to make of the whole idea of us having even deeper connection with the mansion and us having some kind of power to witness things from a different perspective, but also that causing time lag or like yeah, not linking the timeline properly with the memory we're watching. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Uh, I need to go take a nap. A solid nap after this one. Okay. Well, yeah. It's been fun. Okay. Bye.